Well, hello everyone. This is Lawrence. I'm very excited today because the LPs, the albums that I ordered through Barnes and Nobles came in today. Yeah, the brown UPS truck came by, rang the doorbell, and you know when they deliver, they just give you one ring and the packages are on the front door. And they don't wait for you. You know, by the time you get to the door, they're already in the truck with their electronic device ready to head off to the next delivery. But, you know, I was home today, as I am most days now, since I've retired. And so I've been waiting for these albums. We're going to have a little opening party, okay? First off, just a shout out, a promotion rather, for my Facebook music page. It's called the Independent Music Listener. And it's a page to spotlight musical artists who are not really, who do not get the attention they deserve in mainstream music. I've got videos to promote it if you want to go back and look at my YouTube videos. But please join it if you're interested, and just look at it, look at the mission statement, see what it's all about. If it's for you, then put in a friend request and I will approve it. Okay. These albums I'm about to open, I have Spotlight on the Independent Music Listener, and I found these artists through the source I use a lot, NPR First Listen. Okay, that's the National Public Radio site. First Listen, they will feature artists who are about to release albums, and you can go there and there'll be a write-up and you can listen to the album prior to its release. So anyway, I had to order these through Barnes and Nobles because they did not have this in the store. Barnes and Nobles will carry a lot of mainstream titles, but these three I had to order them through the store. And I always consider when you have to order music, it's usually really, really good music. Because the mainstream stuff, anyway, there goes my scissors. We're going to open these right now. Let me get my scissors. And I'm very much, I like old music, the past and all that. I'm very much like to scout around to find new artists to listen to. That's why I created the Independent Music Listener, which I do feature a lot of new artists. And finding new artists has always been a tradition with me that I've carried on up to now. A lot of people, by the time they're 31 or 3, they stop listening to new artists and just stick with what they grew up with. But while I like the old stuff, I need new perspective, new artists. So having said all that, we're going to open the brown box up. I got my scissors here. Boy, I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. There we go. They got it packed in here pretty tight. I hope nothing's bent. And I had to order these, I had to go to the store to order them through Barnes & Noble because I was using gift cards. And I couldn't do it on the site, I couldn't figure it out. And so they put the order in for the packages to arrive at my house. And I asked them if they're bent or damaged. I don't have to send them back. I can go through the Barnes & Noble store, and they said yes. So everything looks good so far. that off. Ah, yes. Looks like all three are here. Okay. As I said, found these artists. Ooh, that's a nice cover. Through NPR First Listen. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Thank you for bearing with me. And I'm going to just show you the covers to start out with. The first album, and these are all female. Yola. Ada Victoria, if I pronounce her first name right. Oh my God, I might be the person that end up damaging these. Then I can go back to Barnes and Nobles. That's a nice cover. And this album is called, the first one by Yola is Walk Through Fire. This one is Silences. And the last one, I'm going to try to pronounce her name. Nolufer Yanya. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to open Yola up first, and I'll tell you a little bit about her. I got my computer up and Wikipedia going. Yola is an English singer-songwriter from Bristol, England. She sang backup vocals for numerous artists, including Massive Attack, The Chemical Brothers, and Iggy Azalea. This is her second album, and I heard it on NPR First Listen. I fell in love with it. She has this fantastic voice. It's just absolutely wonderful. And Dan Akerbeck, the guy on the Black Keys, produced it. And it has, how would I categorize this? I would say soul music that has a country vibe to it. Country soul music. And she just has this wonderful voice. I'm going to post a few links to their music. So I got my handy little pocket knife here, and that went in quite easily. I pull the album out. This is not a gatefold. And pretty straightforward. There's a photo of her. On the back are lyrics. I guess credits, credits, who played what, all the thank yous, and who all that's involved with making this album. And here's the album itself. I don't think it's a 180 gram vinyl, but it's not real thin either. So there it is, Yola. We're going to put this one back here and pull out the next one. Ada Victoria, pull up her Wikipedia page. She was born in 1986, is an American singer-songwriter known for her gothic blues musical style. In addition to playing and writing music, she writes poetry, is currently based in Nashville. Oh yeah, Yola, the album I just showed, that's her second album, And for Victoria, this is her second album also. The follow-up to her Beyond the Bloodhounds album, which I would like to also get. So this is not a gatefold. We'll open this up. Oh, nice picture of her there. Either you cannot speak or you will not speak. The first thing you must get out from under will be their God. I guess that's the poetry aspect. I'm not going to read all that. Showing off your mouth bones. Don't have me read poetry, please. But anyway, on the back, the lyrics, credits, the others decide. Nice picture along with some the poetry she wrote, and another picture right there. And this is really nice and glossy and smooth. And let me get this out. I have to kind of work it out a little bit. Not 180 gram vinyl, but pretty steady. Well, we're going to put that back. I wonder if we get download cards. I didn't check. Okay, I don't see a download card. Nope, no download card. That's alright. See if we got a download card for the Eola album. Probably not. Nope. Okay, the last one. Nilüfer Yanya, if I pronounced it right. We're going to open this one. And I think, although it's a single album, it's been put on 2 discs. Yes. Which is good. That means instead of squeezing all 13 songs on one album, they spread it out 2, which amounts for better sound quality. So what we got here is, here's the album cover. We do have a download card on this one. There we are. This coupon entitles 1 free download. Yay! We got a booklet. This is a booklet. This is cool. Pictures, lyrics. And as I said in the NPR write-up about this album, it has a kind of a theme loosely based on the wellness industry. So between songs you have all these little announcements that last for like 30 seconds. It's pretty neat. So anyway, that's the booklet. They're on 2 discs. They feel pretty heavy. They may be 180 gram. And I pulled this out and look, that clear vinyl. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, I'll put this back. Very happy to have these albums. I'm going to listen to them tonight. You can listen to them on streaming. You can go to NPR for the, you may have to go back into the archives a little bit, but you can read about the artist, listen to the album, or you can go to any streaming service. These albums are on Spotify, I would imagine, other streaming services. So I had like $50 gift cards for Barnes and Noble, and I decided I'm going to buy albums, as I sometimes do, by new artists. And a lot of times I do. And so I did. I had to special order them. They weren't in the rack at the stores, so I'm happy to have them. Really very talented artists there, and looking forward to listening them to get on the source of vinyl instead of streaming, If you enjoyed this video, please leave a message or, comment. Please consider joining the independent music page. That would be great. I will be doing another video soon on CDs I found at thrift stores. I'm into both vinyls and CDs, primarily vinyl, but I've been finding a lot of incredible music on CDs at thrift stores I can't turn down. And I'm the person. I'm more into the music than the source. If I can get on vinyl, great. But if it's on CD, great. In fact, I'll show you one of the CDs I found more recently. I have to go over there and get it. It's actually a box set. I'm not a big Jimmy Buffett fan. I should be, because I live on the coast by water, but I dig some of his radio songs and all that, but I'm not what do they call them, parrot heads. But I found this at the thrift store for $6.98. My senior discount brought it down to a little of about $5 and something. This is his official box set. 4 CDs, nice booklet. It was in mint condition, so for $5 and something, I could not turn this down. So that will be featured on the video. Again, independent music listener, just go look at it. If it's for you, that's great. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I want to wish everybody a nice day. Bye-bye.